Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary short film from Max, How We Get Free. And this particular film focuses on Elisabeth Epps, who is a young woman who is working hard to abolish cash bail and end criminalization of a lot of crimes that lead to a lot of poverty, and generally is an abolitionist and would like to see no police, no prisons, and finding a new way of approaching this big issue in society. Now, her ideas are quite radical, as if you look at America, these functions are so embedded in our system, they're, you would say, systematic. It's one of those kinds of things where it's like this perspective is so radical and would make a lot of people angry, to be frank. And it does, because this argument has been happening ever since like George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement rising up in 2020. And this film really focuses on one woman's perspective and her journey under this banner, under this movement, and trying to make things happen in her community in Colorado and trying to become an elected official to make the change. And I think Epps is an engaging and inspiring figure. You might not agree with what she has to say. I'm not really sure exactly. Here's the thing. Even if theoretically you didn't believe in these things, what would you do different? And that's the challenge. And I think whether you believe in what she says or not, I think she has this passion. She has this connection with her community. It's hard not to be engaged watching her and her story. You see some, like on camera, some of her own confrontations with the police, and they're uncomfortable. They're haunting. It puts you in a place where you're shocked to see some of the things that have been going on. And those kinds of experiences really grab you. And in this film, like, grab you and shake you. I do appreciate the fact that this film takes the time to show how she does work with people who have very different perspectives than her. She has this relationship with a sheriff where they work together for the community, but they don't see eye to eye. You hear directly from the sheriff, it's like, yeah, I don't believe in what, like, these things and like this abolishing of the police and stuff like that. This film takes the time to show the other perspective. But what I think is most inspiring about this film is showing how people with different perspectives can work together, because that's the point of this country. The point of this country isn't a whole bunch of people who don't agree yelling at each other, or worse. And I think that's what makes this film really special. And this woman, and seeing her journey, is inspiring, whether you agree with her politics or not. And it's very intimate in terms of her experience. And I think this short documentary film has that impact and is worth a watch over on Max. But those are my thoughts on How We Get Free. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.